The Jewish quarter in Girona dates back to the year 800 or maybe even earlier. Jews lived here until they were expelled in 1492 by Isabella and Ferdinand. The Jewish quarter in Girona dates back to the year 800 or maybe even earlier. Jews lived here until they were expelled in 1492 by Isabella and Ferdinand. It is open today. They changed all their hours because of COVID. Jews began to populate the Mediterranean coast at the beginning of the Roman Empire. During the early Christian period from 4th to 6th century, first news of the presence of Jews in Girona came at the end of the 9th century, and they prospered to true splendor during the 12th and 13th, until the expulsion of the Jews in 1492 left the city in slumber. This is what it looks like, or did look like. Jewish and Christians used to live in harmony until the end of a medieval era when a wall was built. The diaspora. This is where most of them went. You can see the lines: Pisa, Rome, Naples, Morocco, Tunisia, Cairo, Istanbul, Salonika, Dubrovnik. The mezuzah contains an excerpt from the book of the Bible, Deuteronomy, which recalls the greatness of God. You place your hands on it when you enter as a sign of respect and worship. Some doors in the city still preserve the stones with the slots where it came from. This menorah is real from the 1600s, 19th century. Oh, marriage contract from 1377. That is real. Marriage of David and Astruga, daughter of Abraham. And part of a Torah. It's amazing that anything lasts. The synagogue in Girona in the 9th century was located beside the cathedral. There might have been more than one in Girona in the 14th century, but nothing is open. The old part of what the building looked like. These are all fragments from the cemetery. The Catalan Jews were distinguished in study and the exercise of mathematics, medicine, astronomy, languages, and sciences. Played a key role in the evolution of medieval thought, and above all, it was represented in the school of Kabbalah and the study of the Talmud. The fame of Jewish doctors is well known, and some of them worked in the royal court. Among them, Moshe ben Naaman. For some reason, I think Madonna was studying the Kabbalah, which is a mystical form of Judaism. There is an astrolabe from the 1600s that's in the Adler Planetarium in Chicago. Jacob and David Bonjourn calculated latitude in Perpignan in 1361. The middle-class Jews who lived in cities were predominantly craftsmen, tailors, shoemakers, weavers, silversmiths, bookbinders, and illustrators. Most common trades were domestic servants, including wet nurses. And this is what happened in 1492 when Isabella and Ferdinand expelled all the Jews from Spain. If you stayed, you had to be forcibly converted to Catholicism, and many of them became Moranos. They secretly kept their Jewish religion in secret and worshipped as Catholics during the daytime.